Have you ever dressed up as a police officer for a fancy dress party? Hi, I'm Simon Dippemaar and I'm an attorney. People have pretended to be police officers for fun for a very long time, as anyone who has seen the full Monty knows. But impersonating a police officer for financial gain is a serious issue. Extortion scams using stolen identities of police officers are unfortunately rife in South Africa. Alleged rape and sexual harassment are common charges which the scammers claims will go away on payment of a substantial sum of money. Now, most law-abiding citizens have a healthy respect for the police and an understandable fear of being arrested. Our criminals posing as police officers play on this fear and use intimidation to extort money from innocent individuals. Fortunately, it's not difficult to recognize these scams if you know what to look for. Our Constitution prohibits anyone being detained without charge, and the police have strict procedures to follow in making an arrest. The law says a person may be arrested either on the strength of a warrant of arrest or when a police officer witnesses a person committing an offense or has probable cause to believe that a person was involved in the commission of a crime. Now, if the police officer acts in a way that is not consistent with how they should behave, be suspicious. Don't let fear cloud your judgment. Warning signs include unsolicited contact. Be wary if you receive a sudden call or message from someone claiming to be a police officer, especially if they are not expecting any legal issues. Now, threats and intimidation. Scammers often use fear tactics such as threatening arrest or legal action to pressure victims into complying with their demands. Then, request for money. A legitimate police officer should not ask for money to resolve a legal matter. If the call is not from a landline, be wary. Officers rarely use platforms such as WhatsApp to inform you of an arrest. Profile photos on WhatsApp can are easily stolen from social media. Be cautious even if the call is from a cell phone. If you think you are being scammed, take the following actions. Stay calm. Scammers rely on panic and fear to manipulate their victims. Verify the caller identity. Legitimate law enforcement officers will provide their details and allow you to verify their identity. Ask for their name, rank, force number, consisting of 8 digits, and location of the police station where they're based. Contact the police. If you suspect the call is a scam, contact the police station the scammer claims to come from to verify whether there is a legitimate warrant for your arrest and or whether the supposed official works there. Critically, don't pay them anything. But if you have handed over money, ignore any further request for payment or other communication. Block their numbers on the phone and change important passwords. Consider changing your cell number as the scammers might attempt to embroil you in other scams. Report the matter to SAPS. Impersonating a police officer is a criminal offense. If you know you have done nothing unlawful, don't let the scammer intimidate you. Warrants of arrest are only issued by a court after having heard charges against you. SAPS can only go to court to apply for an arrest warrant if they cannot find you. If the charge is serious and SAPS wanted to arrest you, they probably would have done so immediately without a warrant, and you would be all too aware of what you had done. My aim is to provide information and raise awareness about this malicious type of scam. These tips should ensure you don't fall victim to an impersonator. Be informed and aware. Educate yourself and share this information with your family and friends. Stay vigilant. If something feels wrong, trust your instincts and seek advice from trusted sources. Protect your personal information. Check your digital footprint to understand where you are vulnerable. Most of us share personal information online without really thinking about how it might be misused. That Instagram post that feels here today and gone tomorrow is in fact here forever. Examine yourself. If you are engaged in activities that are not in themselves unlawful, but which you choose to hide from your family, you expose yourself to the risk of blackmail or extortion. Don't take that risk. If you fall victim to a police impersonation scam, you should report it, regardless of any embarrassment you feel at having been duped. It is a crime. It may also count as harassment, particularly if the scammer is persistent and there is more than one episode. You may be able to secure an harassment protection order. If you need professional assistance to determine if the behavior you are experiencing is harassment, I can help. I know how distressing harassment of any description can be. Give me a call or send a WhatsApp to the number below.